I just spent 10 minutes wasting my fucking time because every time I try and do a video, one of the fucking dogs barks. I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking put them out in the cold. Okay. And this is like my 4th time trying this. So, sorry if I'm a little edgy. God. What was I going to start with? Oh yeah. 3 things in this video. Hopefully it goes by without a dog fucking barking. First thing is going to be knife I got for Christmas. It's top straight scalpel. Was called the Spokane straight scalpel until the guy Tops had design it left, and they kept the design. And some people say it's bullshit, but I say they could suck a dick, because if I pay someone to design something for me, that's my fucking design. Just how, like, the guys that invented Superman, they were hired by DC to create a comic book character, and they did. And now the families are trying to sue. Now, I understand they were seriously underpaid, but they do not have any rights to that character, because it was designed for DC. Okay? Now, I get DC should have kept paying the families royalties that they deserved, but they didn't. And the families went to court and wasted a bunch of money in a lawsuit that went nowhere. And DC ended up with all the rights. So they ended up fucking themselves. So anyway. Top straight scalpel was called a Spokane straight scalpel. 1/4 inch thick, 1095 carbon steel. You get a lot of purchase on the handle, like that. Really can do fine work with this thing. Some people complain it's too thick and it doesn't cut right. I'm not having any problems with that. I carved wood with it. I sliced my fucking finger with it. You know, taking it out. Somehow when I took it out, it like sliced one of my thumbs. I think this one. I don't know how the fuck it happened. Sliced it really good. And like I said, I've had this since Christmas, so it's healed. I waxed the micarta, so that's why it's so dark. But I'm thinking about having a custom handle scales made that come down, extend down here, and actually extend the handle by like an extra 1/2 inch. That way when I'm holding it like this, I have a little extra purchase. I'm not saying I'm going to be slippy there, but I don't want to have to do that. And when I get the new handle, I'm going to be taking this rope off. I'd also like to have another sheath made. This sheath it's good. It's really, really secure, but it's too secure. And I don't want to have to use 2 hands to take this out. That's why I'm using this as a neck knife instead of a belt knife. This is better suited for being a neck knife. It's not too long. It's not too big. It's a little too heavy, I would say. But I'm going to get a nice leather sheath. Just, you know, maybe set it up so I could wear it neck and baldric style. But, this thing is sharp, and it's that tip is like just like crazy. And I was using this last night at a party to pierce beer cans, and it held up. That tip is like freaking needle. The only other knife that has a tip like that is my Spider Kozabo. There's some good looks at the knife. You can see a little wear. This coating is tough. It's holding up. A little white bits in there is the wax. I couldn't find the bit to take these off, so I just had to wax them on the knife. Now this, I got this because I wanted a tops. I had a tops knife. If you look at my videos, my first knife and I think my third knife is a video of a tops tracker. I gave that away. I gave it to my brother-in-law. He actually likes Tom Brown. Always wanted a tracker, so I gave it to him. I'll admit I fell into the hype of the movies and just wasted $300 on a knife that I can't use. I said it in my Becker video. If you're gonna get the tracker, you're gonna go to a school to learn how to properly use the tracker. And his school is $1,000 a month. Fuck that. A guy that's teaching you to be one with wilderness, teaching you to respect Mother Earth, is driving around in a Hummer, wearing Rolex watches. If I won the lottery, I would still wear my fucking Casio Pathfinder. Why? Because it's like the best watch. It does everything. It's solar powered and it syncs to the atomic clock. I got the most accurate time in the world. I don't want. I'm a time miser. I like my time to be super accurate. I don't need my watch to look like it's made out of freaking angel farts. So fuck that. Tops. You see the S918. That's for the scalpel. Made in USA. It's a good little fixed blade knife. That's what I wanted. I wanted a fixed blade EDC, and that's what I got. $50 too. It was a really good price. Now, about the flashlight. This is a flashlight I got from my mom a little over a year ago. She died in August, and this was hers. She carried it in her purse. She got some good use out of it. She liked it. That'll explain the color, but I don't care about the color. It's purple. I don't give a shit. You got a problem with that, you're a homophobe. And if you're a homophobe, then you're secretly gay because you don't want to come to terms with your own sexuality. It's a good little tiny LED light. Just the right size for finding your way down a dark hallway or a dark room or something. Just bright enough for that. She used it like, she was one of those ladies that would carry, 1 week's worth of clothes in her purse. A whole bunch of crap. And so, when she'd go in there and find her iPhone, she'd use this. And she'd keep this in a little pocket on the side of her purse so she could find it really. That's why I attached a jingle jangle. Make it easy to find. I was going to take it off, but I'm not. I'm going to leave it. That's the way she had it, the way she liked it. Really, really decent little light. Phoenix EO5. I like it. And it's purple, which is good because when she died, it was pancreatic cancer. So now, about how I sharpen my knives. It depends on the knife. I like Ethan Becker, I repurposed a old kitchen knife into a shitty little bushcraft knife, and in doing that, I had to completely resharpen the knife, completely start from scratch. So if the knife really needs to be sharpened from like nothing, then I will take it to Dremel, because I don't have a belt sander, and then I'll take it to sandpaper and getting finer and finer grit. But for everyday sharpening, I use a strop. Now you can see this strop is very old and worn. I got this when I ordered a Blind Horse Knives Bushcrafter. I still have that, but I never did a video of it because, I don't know, I just didn't feel like showing that knife off. I love it, don't get me wrong, it's not a show-off knife. It's a shut the fuck up and do the work knife. And you can see I've used this a lot. And it's a good little strop. I mean, it's nothing special, but gets the job done. Now this isn't how I usually sharpen it. I usually have this hanging from the wall, and I pull it super tight, and I just like a old barber. But it's a good strap. It's a good little strap. So, thanks for watching. I know this video is a little long, but, thanks for watching again. And, donate to pancan.org so no one has to go through that shit again. Thank you.